The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Yes. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You know, when people used to test out microphones, all they said was testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Nobody ever. It was way later before they started doing it a cool way by going check.
Yeah.
Check.
Because back in the day, nobody said mic check, check.
Yeah.
Then that became the cool thing to do, and it does sound a little cooler than testing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nerdy.
Yeah, like some kind of damn old fashioned space movie or something.
Yeah. Well, you can tell I've not been in the industry my whole life because y'all say, can you make sure your mic's working? I'm like, I don't know what to say. Hey, guys, I don't know what to do.
Can you hear me? Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. Hello. What am I supposed to be saying?
I don't know. Oh, my God. How's your day?
When Jody and I are getting ready to do the TJ and Jody's House podcast, I will usually before she gets in here, I test her microphone to make sure it's working. So then right before we start recording, I'll do the same with my microphone and I'll get everything and I'll need to see how it's registering on the meters where it's recording. So I'll go check. And I'm watching where the meters go to adjust it up or down. Then she just starts check. All right, I got yours. Yours is fine. Very good. Check. And I'm going check. I'm trying to watch the meters. And when she starts talking, I can't tell on the meters which one's which.
Check.
Because it's just bouncing. The meters are bouncing. Like, all right, hold on a minute.
All right.
Do what I tell the kids, eat a bubble. Go. And they go, eat a bubble.
That's good.
They learn that at school.
Eat up.
The first time I ever heard it, Delilah said, okay, Mom, I get it. I'm going to eat a bubble. I did it herself.
She's been told that before.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She probably gets told that every day.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Delilah, you're so sweet, but you need to eat a bubble.
Yeah.
You know, you've been talking nonstop like your mother.
The problem with that is they hold it so long, they almost pass out. Literally.
But they don't know they can breathe.
Yeah. I'm
You
like,
hold the bubble, but they can still breathe.
they don't get it.
Oh, bless them.
They don't. TJ, I bet when you were a kid, you probably had to eat a bubble quite a bit.
Actually, no. I've always been I was a quiet child until it was time, to entertain. Other than that, because I'm a rule follower. They said don't talk in class. I didn't talk.
That's right.
Somebody tried to talk to me, I'd be like,
You were such a nerd. You're like, don't talk.
Or I would listen to them, but I wouldn't say anything back. I'd be like, because I didn't want to get in trouble.
I get it.
Man.
You're one of those.
Yeah. But I was a nerd that wasn't a good student.
Right.
Yeah, you didn't even get the good parts of being a nerd.
Oh.
No scholarships, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad though. Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's Lindsay, and I'm so excited to share. We've got an extra funny segment now. We do it every weekday just for Prime Plus subscribers, along with getting you a commercial-free version of the shows to both watch and listen to. Go to the homepage of tjriggins.com and click Prime to sign up today.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right, I'm going to perform a Jody experiment today. See how she reacts to something.
What?
Yeah, I always talk about how she's not what you would call, she doesn't like to share things. She likes very generous. If something she goes and gets is designated to be yours, she's the most generous person ever. But if something has already been designated to be hers, don't mess with it. Do not mess with it. So it's cold. And I like to sometimes sit in the garage and work on my other show while smoking a cigar. Okay. Sometimes I go to a cigar place and hang out and do that. And sometimes I like just do it in the garage. Well, it's cold. So I have a little setup out there, and I am going to, when, I think she's running errands today and stuff. I'm going to use her space heater that's under her desk. I'm going to get it and take it out into the garage and set it up, pointing at me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Got to do it, get finished with the cigar and get everything and get it back up there before she knows that I've used it.
Yeah.
Will she notice that it was moved? Like, is she that perceptive?
I'm going to have to take a picture of it before I unplug it.
Yeah.
Make sure I get it exactly back the way it was.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She would not be mad if you borrowed that.
She would make me explain it.
Oh.
She may not be mad, but she'd be like, have you been messing with my heater?
Yeah. And you don't want to get into it.
When I tell her, yeah, well, I took it out in the garage, and she would say, I'd have to go through the whole, well, why didn't you just go to the cigar lounge?
Yeah.
If it's cold, then why didn't you just do that? You love that.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it today. I just want to do it in the garage and, whatever. Well, you need to get your own, is what it would be like.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she's sending me links and going, I found this one and it's this much, and I found that one. Do you want me to go ahead and order that for you?
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of things that have to go into explaining why I used her heater.
Mm.
And then the solution to the problem of how can we make it to where I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Just don't do it.
But it's so funny. She's got that thing that sits under her desk and blows heat onto her all year round. If she's sitting at her desk, that thing is on. I have the opposite. Sitting right underneath my desk right now is a fan. And it blows right up. Same concept. It blows right up my legs and then funnels its way up to my face.
In your shorts, up your body. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It goes, cools the legs and everything, and then up to just an overall cooling.
Yeah.
Angle.
I'd take the cooling over the heater in 90-degree August weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is that she could come get it and use it for days, and I would be like, "Oh, I hope that's working for you."
Yeah.
Her like, why don't you take my heater?
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and I'm what they call a professional influencer. Let me get our listeners to love your business as much as they love me with a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign. Go to tjriggins.com, hit the advertise link, and let's go.
TJ Riggins Prime has a free section with special deals and offers just for Prime Plus members, including a special 10% off the new TJ Riggins swag, now available at tjriggins.com.
At Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, our interior design team handpicks the most popular styles that look great in the homes around Lake Norman.
We display them beautifully in our showroom so you can see and feel them. We help you visualize your rooms with our design boards.
And our 5-star delivery team stages it all perfectly in your home so you can love where you live, Lake Norman.
Right now, during our New Year's sales event, save hundreds on your new furniture. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Warm weather is right around the corner. I can feel it. Well, I can't feel it. Not yet, but I know it's coming. So you know what that means? I'm going to Lily and Grace in Langtree very soon. They can spruce your house up in a flash and get it ready for the warm weather, ready for spring, ready for summer. They have all kinds of decor. They have rugs, pillows, chandeliers, kitchenware, china, gifts for people. You name it, they have it. And the best part is she can come to you, so no hassle. Check out Lily and Grace in Langtree today or go to tjriggins.com/deals.
New radio is your new marketing, advertising, and influencing dream option. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. The future of advertising is here. tjriggins.com/explosion.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Well, Riggins is like that Beyonce song. It's Riggins with the good hair.
That's true. That's exactly what Beyonce was talking about. I don't know if everybody's seen this meme. I thought of TJ when I saw it, but it said, I hate it when somebody goes, when I say I'm feeling fat, and they go, "Oh, don't say that. You're beautiful." And then I'm like, "Well, I didn't say I was ugly. I just, I just said I'm feeling fat."
Yeah.
It's true. Like, I'm trying to, sort of find a partner here to understand what I'm talking about, but you're just saying I'm ugly.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt so fat last week. I made a homemade sandwich. Now, I don't know if you guys are like this, but when my ultimate sandwich at home is a lot different than a sandwich I order from a restaurant or in a sub shop. Like, do you guys toast if you're making a sandwich at home? And then TJ, I know you're not eating real bread anymore, but if you're making a sandwich at home, do you toast the bread?
It depends on what kind of sandwich I'm making. If it's a sub, usually I do a very light toasting. So it's still soft in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You like a really, really soft bread.
Mm-hmm.
So do I.
You do too.
Mm-hmm.
Would you make a sandwich at home, Lindsay?
Oh yeah.
For yourself?
Yeah.
Mayonnaise on both sides of the bread?
Mayonnaise on one side of the bread.
Mayonnaise on one side of the bread. And then what's going on in your sandwich? Turkey, cheese, and the vegetables?
Lettuce, tomato, if that's what I'm into that day. Yeah. And sometimes I'll do mustard. It just depends on what I'm feeling.
Okay.
No cheese for me.
No cheese. Okay.
I am such a freak about the bread being soft that if I make a peanut butter fold over and I fold it and the sides on the ends of the fold crack, they don't stay intact, I throw it away.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
That means it's not fresh. It's not soft enough to withstand the fold.
Oh.
So it breaks. I'm like,
Garbage.
I stomp out of the kitchen.
Like a mad kid.
But I think you're right. Like, it's got to be, when you're making that sandwich at home, I want that bread to be super duper soft for some reason. And I also make it I had a sandwich that had turkey, salami, and then a slice of bologna just to mix things up.
Ooh, I love bologna.
I do too. And I know people say, "Oh, it's you don't know what's in it." But like, do you know what's in a hot dog? I mean, give me a break. You don't even know what's in anything. Shut up.
And I buy beef bologna, so isn't it beef? I mean,
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
People freak out.
Yeah.
What you don't make po' boys at home, do you, TJ?
Sometimes
you do.
Mm-hmm. It's hard though because you can't find the certain type of French bread that you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
But I still do it on just regular sub rolls. Get as close as I can. Yeah. Or use a big French loaf and slice it up. I'll do that. But it's still not the same.
Yeah.
Sounds so good though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you pack Kyle's lunch when he goes to work?
Oh no. He doesn't his work has food, so.
His work has food. Where does he work? Chili's?
Actually, that's hilarious. They have food trucks at his office, so that's what he eats.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did Jody ever make your meals or anything for you to take to work, TJ?
No.
Okay.
No.
Would you have liked that?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. I don't have we've never had a traditional lunch hour or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You should set up a spy camera and just ask her to make your lunch one day so that you can take to work.
Yeah.
Just get a reaction.
She'd probably do it.
She would.
Like what?
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Fridays, don't miss Riggins Week in Review, sponsored by Liqueur Gummies, helping your body recover after drinking. Get 20% off using code TJ at liqueur.com or the deals page at tjriggins.com.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So we were just talking about sandwich preferences. And Riggins, a good test as to whether or not the bread is soft enough if you're eating just a regular sandwich on sandwich bread at home is that if it doesn't get stuck in your gum line, it's not soft enough.
Yeah. So true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lindsay, when you put mayonnaise on a sandwich, you only do one side. You don't put mayonnaise on both slices of the bread?
Because I don't like mayonnaise that much.
Do you put mustard on the other piece of bread or anything like that? How do you keep it from sliding off?
I see what you're saying. If I'm in the mood for mustard, I will put it on the other side. And typically, yeah. I'm a mustard gal.
Hey, are you in the mood for mustard tonight? I only eat mustard on hot dogs and corn dogs. That's it. And just a little bit. Anything else, I don't. If you put it on a sandwich, or a burger, I don't want it.
Really?
But on this diet that I've been on for 6 months now, every now and then something will pop up and I'll say, you know what? I really miss that. I always say peanut butter from day one. Peanut butter was the thing. But lately I've been craving Nutella.
Oh,
yes.
Love Nutella.
Yes.
But on the commercials, they call it Nutella. But isn't it because of it being hazelnut? And it's Nutella.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. I call it Nutella too.
You do?
Yeah. But I see it should probably be Nutella.
Mm-hmm.
How do you just drag a spoon through it? Is that how you prefer to eat it?
No, on just soft white bread.
Oh, you put that on the bread.
Rolled over, yeah. Oh, I can't eat Nutella from a spoon the way I do peanut butter. I don't like it like that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want it. And look, if you take salty wheat thins and put Nutella on that,
really?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. Really, really good. But I do miss that. I miss Nutella and peanut butter and pizza.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those are the only things I find myself craving. And, more than craving, I find myself yearning.
It's a full-on yearn.
I yearn.
Do you have dreams about food and stuff?
No.
Okay.
No. I do still have nightmares. I'll wake up and because I've been dreaming that I started smoking cigarettes again.
Really?
Yeah. 26 years after quitting, I still have those nightmares.
Is it a nightmare though? I mean,
oh yeah,
you look cool as hell.
I know I look cool in the dream, but it's that, oh my God, because it was so hard to quit.
Yeah.
And you got to start over. It's like, because once you quit smoking, you're like, I'll never touch a cigarette again. I can't do it. I'm not one that could say, well, I'm on vacation. I'll have a cigarette. I can't. I'd be back to a pack a day if I did that.
Yeah.
So to have a dream that I started smoking, I'm having to explain to everybody why, that I thought you quit. Well, I wake up in a sweat. But I always do look cool smoking.
That's right.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, talk radio just got more entertaining. You can listen to the TJ Riggins Show for real conversations, bold opinions, and the stories everybody's talking about. Well, it's my opinions on the news and our culture, so obviously it's going to be funny sometimes. I'll keep you informed and entertained. Weeknights from 7 to 9 now on 107.9 FM WBT or anytime you want at tjritchie.com. Don't miss the TJ Riggins Show.
What is new radio? New radio is
streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh. All we got is snow. People talk about snow. Snow, then turn into ice, then unfreezing, then freezing again. So sick of it. I am so sick of it. Lindsay, it looked like you were in the snow having fun the whole weekend.
every day.
Drinking and carousing and all kinds of stuff.
Including today. We're going to include today. So let's just count. That's like 4 days of.
Yeah. Are you going to be able to play in it today? Because it's frozen now, right? It was powdery snow, but I think it's frozen, huh?
The kids find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. They will sled down some ice.
Well, Jody was bound and determined I was going to get out there and do something.
Yeah.
Every other neighbor shoveling their driveway. You need to get out there and shovel. We don't have the shovel. We talked about this in the podcast. The shovel didn't make it to this house during the move. So it's either somewhere in storage or we threw it away. So the other day she was in a mood before the first storm came through. And I said, do you want to ride over there with me and, help me? Cause she's the one who organized the packing of that storage room. She goes, no, I don't feel like it. Nah. I was like, okay. And then every day after that, she start, griping at me about not having a snow shovel. I'm like, well, first of all, she's good to leave whenever. Her car is in the garage and it's 4-wheel drive. She can back out and go and do and whatever. Mm-hmm. And I don't have to go anywhere. I do all of my work at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yesterday she said, you really need to get out there with at least take the leaf blower and blow all that snow off your truck. And I was like, why? I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
In case you need to go somewhere tomorrow, it's all going to freeze. Brad said it's going to freeze. Brad is the weather guy that all of the women love. Mm-hmm. And it's not because he's so handsome or anything. It's because he's looking out for them. Protecting them.
He's our protector.
Yeah.
That's only half right.
So like a moron, I go out there, it's like, okay. And I start blowing, 10 inches of snow off my windshield and off my, the side windows and everything. For what? For what? Just went right back in the house.
Oh my God. So you do all that just to get her to calm down, right?
It's like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, that's her way of being able to tell herself, okay, well, at least he's somewhat of a man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because in her eyes, that's what men do. Men do all of the outside stuff and the maintenance stuff. And I can't do any of that.
I get it in some way. I do.
But if it's not necessary, why would you do it? I mean, I don't have to go anywhere. If I could stay in the house all week and never miss a minute of work.
Yeah.
So what do I care if my truck has snow on it out there?
In case of emergency.
Yeah. I guess. But then it would just be a broom knocking it off the windshield and then heading out. And the rest of it would blow off in the wind.
That's true.
You want to go chop some wood today? Like, not really. I don't need to.
Well, guy next door did. His looks great. Okay.
TJ Riggins and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
On the next TJ and Riggins Show, it's another edition of Now Trending, sponsored by Zevo Life. Improve your health and start your 30-day risk-free guarantee with 30% off using code TJ at zevo.life or the deals page at tjriggins.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D, Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So yes, there is fresh new material from TJ and Jody's House podcast that is available right now. YouTube, Spotify, all the places. Just go to tjriggins.com and you can find it there. All of the links. Or just YouTube. What is it? YouTube.com/something TV.
You just go to YouTube and type in TJ Riggins. That'll take you right there.
All right. Good deal. Now, I am still and always will be flabbergasted by the fact that an entire generation of people in U.S. American culture is against umbrellas.
Yeah.
The millennials, if you're not a millennial, if you're a Gen X like I am, and you didn't know this, millennials don't use umbrellas. They think that they're a waste of time. They're too much to keep up with. They're this, they're that. They would rather go in cold and wet than to have to deal with an umbrella. And it's every millennial I've ever asked. It's not just the ones here on the show. Had a whole big discussion with Lonnie Ray, who's my producer on my political show. He's the same way, and it crosses racial boundaries as well, because Lonnie Ray is African American, and every person that's worked on this show as a millennial that refuses umbrellas is white, except for Alexis, and she is Hispanic. So all the white, black, and brown all hate the umbrellas. Okay, what about if it's this new umbrella that this guy has invented? He's a really young guy. He's a Gen Z guy. He has invented basically a drone umbrella that follows you wherever you go.
No.
Okay. I'm into this. I'm into the idea, moving the peanut forward, pushing the peanut forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his first attempt at it was a remote control, and he'd walk along with the remote control hovering over his head. And then he said that wasn't cutting it, so he had to figure out a way to make it follow him. So he's walking, and then he's got an umbrella suspended over him with propellers that's following him to keep him from getting wet.
It's still kind of stupid.
It's stupid, but the whole premise of a millennial not wanting an umbrella is to keep up with it after you use it, right? Because, I mean, where am I putting it? It's wet, blah, blah, blah. So if the remote just fits right in my purse, I'm here for that.
Okay, but what about the umbrella, though? The whole umbrella?
Yeah, that actually, I need it to like soar back home and then come back and get me later.
Yeah. Because, keeping up with an umbrella, a couple of days, a month maybe, is just too much.
Yeah, I can't.
Too
I'll forget
much.
it. I've lost many umbrellas. Yeah.
Well, I thought maybe this one, because it has the technology in it, that millennials would be like, oh, yeah, now that technology exists, I have to use it. You know how y'all are that way about it.
You know me, I wouldn't know how to work it. I'd be like,
well, that's right. You'd have it crashing into buildings and all kinds of things. Okay, well, that was a nice try on my part.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Hey, it's TJ, and I'm what they call a professional influencer. Let me get our listeners to love your business as much as they love me with a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign. Go to tjriggins.com, hit the advertise link, and let's go.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, what a Monday. It's just already a manic Monday.
Already. Well, today is not only Monday, it's Groundhog Day. And did I just say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's Groundhog Day.
yeah.
I don't know much about Groundhog Day other than they do that celebration up in Pennsylvania, I think. And they say they bring out that groundhog and he tells us if we've got 6 more weeks of winter or it's an early spring. But I think after this weekend, I think the majority of the country is hoping, let's get some spring going. Let's get some warm weather. This sucks.
Sucks.
Now, remember, if you're one of the very, very smart people that gets it when most of the country doesn't get it, please make sure to point out to everyone that the groundhog's seeing his shadow or not is not a scientific way of determining the forecast. Make sure to point out how often the groundhog is wrong.
Yeah.
Because most people think that it is just as reliable as a satellite beaming down information about the weather. So set them straight, please.
I actually growing up really did think it was, I was like, well, looks like we're going to have more winter. Like, I trusted that hog.
Yeah. Well, you know, our dearly departed friend Ace, he always had to be super careful when saying Puxatawny Phil on the radio because he was talking too quickly one time on the air and accidentally called him something else that rhymes with Pucks.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah, it was just an accident, but after that, it stuck with him. He had to really concentrate every time he said it.
That's so funny.
Puxatawny Phil.
It's great.
It's a very Ace thing to do, isn't it? The worst thing you can say on the radio. Yeah, so don't believe whatever the groundhog says. I would not. You take it with a grain of salt. Listen to Brad. Brad Panovich, our weather guy, was all over the place this weekend. I mean, he's being revered as some sort of religious figure at this point.
Yeah, women love him.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because he's helping them.
Yeah.
Women's love language is service, acts of service, and he's helping them by giving them the information, things that they need to be doing.
What an interesting take on that.
Mm-hmm.
He's helping them, and you're not doing anything. You're not shoveling the driveway or anything. You're just sitting there.
Cooking.
That's
what I'm going to start doing. I'd like to see Brad Panovich cook some of this gourmet stuff I'm shoveling down your mouth.
Yeah. Can Brad make this?
That's a good point. That's funny. Yeah. So happy National Groundhog Day. Everybody's talking about that. But the top trending topic at the moment, and I'm sure you guys have seen this, it was the Grammys last night, and it was a big night for music and a lot of political award speeches. Everyone's getting political while accepting their award.
They've always done that.
That's true.
Yeah. And that's why normal people don't watch any of those award shows anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's tuning in for that.
I don't, and I used to watch every single award show. Now I'm like, what for what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're just a bunch of low-life, trashy freaks.
Yeah.
Well, I was struggling before the Grammys hit over the weekend, and I'll tell you how I got a bruise from my rib cage down to my butt, and it's ugly. I'll get to it next.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Congratulations, Sharon from North Carolina, who won a TJ Riggins beanie as our weekly subscribe and win winner. Subscribe to any of our podcast platforms at tjriggins.com/win and you're entered. Sponsored by Cozy Earth. Use code TJ for 41% off at our deals page or at cozyearth.com.
Buying or selling a home doesn't have to be stressful when you have the right team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty brings you local expertise, strong negotiation skills, dazzling marketing, and professional service. From the very first showing to the final signature, they're with you every step of the way. Move with confidence. Find the Temple team right now at tjriggins.com/deals. They've been friends of ours forever, and they're the only ones my wife and I use for real estate. It's the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
If you ever see me out and you think, wow, Lindsay's skin looks so good, I need to tell her. Don't, unless you have an extra half hour, because I get so pumped about Love Into skincare products. I can go on and on literally for 30 minutes about how awesome these products are. They're all natural. They plump, tighten, moisturize your skin, and it really works. Natural products that work. Sign me up. So for more information, go to tjriggins.com/deals. You are going to love the way your skin looks.
Follow us on Instagram /TJ Riggins Show. Sponsored by Lily and Grace, offering a wide range of furniture, accessories, light fixtures, and gifts at lilyandgrace.com.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, good frozen Monday morning to you. I don't even know if anybody's listening this morning because I'm sure schools are on delays or if they're going at all. And
out.
Mamas look for any reason to sleep in.
That's really what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think all the schools, we had a crazy snowstorm over the weekend. I think it was one of the worst. They said people were touting like it's the worst since the 1880s. And I went, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. And all of our listeners in Missouri are like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, y'all.
Yeah. What losers.
Patting us on the head. Good for you.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it really,
that's so sweet. That's cute.
I know that's how people react, but it really does shut everything down here.
Mhm.
And for good reason. I don't know how people dealt with it, having to go to work and things like that. Bravo to you.
People are stuck in our neighborhood, like just pulled over on the side of the road, probably 20 cars.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, how'd you hurt yourself, Riggins? I'm worried about you now.
Well, thank you for your concern. It was Saturday morning, and my dog, he's like this big fluffy dog. This is his Super Bowl, when it gets cold and snowing like this. This is his big day. So at 5:30 in the morning on Saturday, it had just started. The weather was coming down. And I was like, he's looking at me like he knows we're about to go on a great walk. So get out there before the sun rises. And it had just started coming down. It was maybe an inch on the ground of snow. And I didn't even make it out to the stop sign before I slipped on the sidewalk and fell down so hard that it was one of those where you just kind of lay there for a minute and you kind of assess like,
Am I okay? Can I move?
Can I move? What's really broken? Is there anything broken? Can I move my hand? And once I realized like, oh yeah, I fell right on my left side. So from my butt up to like my rib cage, I have there's some discoloration along my back. Bruise. But thankfully I didn't break anything. And I think it was because there was a little bit of snow on the ground, but I forgot that we had an ice storm the week before. So all that ice is underneath it.
Yeah.
And it didn't fully melt in some places. So yeah, I didn't make it 100 yards from the house before I just ate it. So
we're going back in, dude.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I could have laughed about it, but I was hurting. So I was like, okay, well, I guess we'll keep going. I've already taken one spill.
Yeah.
But I've been doing something to help the people in my neighborhood because, the parts of the roads are shaded, parts aren't, and people walk around, still trying to get their little exercises in. So, so I go out and wherever I see ice, I just start blowing a whistle really loudly. And I start yelling, blank ice, and just basically set up an entire little protest before they get to where the ice is in the road so they'll know how to avoid it.
Perfect.
You're helping.
Yeah, I am.
Perfect.
TJ's got a helper. He's got a servant spirit is what he does.
Yeah. That's so nice.
Ice.
Yeah.
It is.
I posted a picture of my dog. He was all frozen up, and I said, I posted it on social media on our page at TJ Riggins Show. I said, share a picture of your dogs or cats in the snow. So many people were upset. Oh, you only want to see dogs and cats? Well, here's my goats. I know you only want to see dogs. So we got goats, horses. We even got a couple tortoises on our page. People did not appreciate that.
But that was a cute picture of your dog, though. It looked like a professional model dog, or almost like AI.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
He was one.
Yeah!
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Connect with and follow the TJ and Riggins Show on Facebook/TJ Riggins Show. And make sure to share and like new behind-the-scenes videos from the show. Follow us at the Media Center at tjriggins.com.
Hey, talk radio just got more entertaining. You can listen to the TJ Ritchie Show for real conversations, bold opinions, and the stories everybody's talking about. Well, it's my opinions on the news and our culture, so obviously it's going to be funny sometimes. I'll keep you informed and entertained. Weeknights from 7 to 9 now on 107.9 FM WBT or anytime you want at tjritchie.com. Don't miss the TJ Ritchie Show.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay. I have something that I am all into now, and it is something that is cute and wholesome. And that's what I'm about, is cute and wholesome. One of my favorite foreign accents is the Russian accent because I think it's funny. Just straight up, I think the Russian accent's funny. That's why, we always do, hello, I'm a pretty girl, kind of like that. Well, there is a young woman who is from Mother Russia, and she lives here in United States now, and she's married to an American Maine. And she does what you turned me on to a long time ago, Riggins, where those tribal people where they try different foods, and they're from different tribes in Africa and whatnot. They try American foods. That's what she's doing as a new person from Russia living here. All right. So this is just one of the little clips that she's posted. Hold on.
I'm Russian and I will try. Let's start with the salad. They didn't give us a choice of dressing. They only
She's trying Olive Garden.
Okay. Have one Italian and that's it. Cheers. I love this dressing. You know that in Russia we are not using dressing for salad, kind of. Like all our salads, it's mayo, some kind of oil, maybe some kind of sauce, but it's never, we do not have a dressing. So if you order in a salad, it's a salad, like оливье, селедка под шубой, already made how it is. So you cannot choose the dressing for it, and change the salad. I love American salad. It's so good. I wish they would give me 2 cups of dressing. It's not enough dressing for me for such a huge bowl. This is the new item at Olive Garden, and I decided to try it. Calabrian steak and shrimp bucatini. I love this sauce. Tastes like some tomato, spicy, creamy, maybe with some whipped cream sauce. It's so good. And here they got us a bread. So I need to dip it in pasta, right?
Oh, she's going to breadstick.
This bread is good. I like that it's warm. And the next one is chicken parmesan. Wow, it's so good. I like how much Parmesan cheese they put on the top. A good amount of that. Is it marinara sauce? Wow, it tastes so good. What is my verdict about Olive Garden? It's good. I really like it. Why I never had it before? Oh, I definitely will be back to this place. But let me know, what is your favorite order? What should I try next? I will try Olive Garden for the first.
I love that.
Yeah, she does all kinds of snack foods like chicken in a biscuit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does that with the canned squirt cheese.
Oh yeah.
And she has the same questions we do. Why would the cheese in a can?
I never ask because I love it.
Yeah, and she does complain sometimes about how salty things are. It's so salty. Yeah. Whereas we are just like, oh, it's salty. Get it in here.
Wonder what their food is like in Russia. I mean, it's not good.
Well, you know how good food in America is. The main ingredient is love.
Yeah.
Over there, it's communism.
Yeah.
Cooking with communism. It's the name of every cooking show.
Yeah.
Cooking with communism.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Everything you need to watch, listen to, and connect with the show is at the Media Center at tjriggins.com. Sponsored by Eric Javits Travel-Friendly Sun Hats. Get 20% off at the deals page at tjriggins.com using code TJ.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right, Lynn, don't fly off the handle at this little girl till you know all the facts. I know you tend to get mad at Gen Zs.
Oh God!
But this is a Gen Z, tiny little thing. I mean, she is, as they say, T90 in the South. She's tiny girl. Looks to be mid-20s, maybe. When you say Riggins, mid-20s, she's lost a lot of weight. She didn't always be tiny.
Okay.
Now, she is talking about, in a sweet way, with a smile on her face the whole time, she's talking about how she misses certain aspects of being fat. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, ladies, don't hate her. Like, oh, bless your heart. Oh, you're skinny now. Oh, it must be so horrible. It's not really like that. So listen.
Things I miss about being a big girl. Hi, my name is Savannah. I've lost 200 pounds. Let's go. I miss being invisible. I miss not ever being looked at, commented, assessed on, all of that. I miss being invisible to the public eye. I miss being able to walk alone at night. When I was a big girl, I could go to Walmart at 12 a.m. in the morning and not have like any second guesses about it. Because honestly, who's going to try to kidnap a 330-pound girl? Honestly. But now, not so much. I am easily kidnappable now. I am at victim weight right now. I miss having a conversation with somebody and it not ever slowly turning into a weight loss discussion. Like, what do you eat? How did you lose weight? Like, it slowly always turns into that. I miss being able to eat in peace. Now, if I'm eating something healthy, I get side eyes like, oh, she's anorexic. Oh my God. And then eating something bad, they're like, oh my God, she's going to get it all back. I miss being able to talk about having body issues without people who don't know me having like a comment about it. Like if they don't know my story, they're like, why do you have body issues? You have no idea what girls who are big have blah, 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 blah. Like, I think I have more body issues now that I'm skinny than when I was big, because going back to point one, I'm always assessed and commented on. Like, if you've lost weight, comment below things that you've missed so I can make a part two.
Does any of that make sense?
Yes, some of it does. It does. I mean, I get can go somewhere and not be worried about it, being kidnapped or people hitting on me or whatever,
Mm-hmm. But I get that every subject must turn back to weight loss.
It's that too. Yes.
It's kind of like there are certain professions that are that way.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a hairdresser, you go anywhere, somebody or multiple somebodies, they're going to ask, what do you think I should do with my hair?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or I've been going to this one person, for several years, but it's starting to look the same every time. And what do you think? What do you think? It's just always asking for the advice.
Yeah.
Doctors are that way too, but specifically ones in the mental health field.
Yeah.
Will get asked about things quickly.
Or plastic surgeons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle's friend is, and every kid's birthday party, I'm like, so what are we thinking? Like, is it time?
Yeah, you should stop that.
Yeah. Kyle's like, that is so embarrassing. I'm like, but I want to know but he's not working right now.
You need to stop.
Yeah.
I'll need to leave you the next time you do that.
Yeah.
Just leave you at the party.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
On the next TJ and Riggins Show, it's another edition of Now Trending, sponsored by Zevo Life. Improve your health and start your 30-day risk-free guarantee with 30% off using code TJ at zevo.life or the deals page at tjriggins.com.
Imagine a blanket that feels like a hug. That's the Bubble Cuddle blanket from Cozy Earth. Ultra soft, luxurious, and designed to be so comfortable, you'll never want to let go of it. It's the blanket for movie nights, lazy mornings, and the best sleep you've had in years. Right now, get 41% off when you use code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. That's 41% off with code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. Order it now and upgrade your comfort.
Eric Javits is having sale upon sale right now. You have to everything out. They have hats, handbags, shoes. You're going to love everything they have. I ordered a leather faux croc bag, red, super cute, especially for the holidays. And it's $59, and with code TJ, additional 20% off. Everything they have to offer at tjriggins.com/deals. Don't forget to use the code TJ for 20% off.
Every weekday, listen to or watch TJ and Riggins After Show Extra Funny at the Media Center at tjriggins.com. Sponsored by Big Fork Brands with bold bacon sausage and Chicago-style sauces available with 20% off using code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
What? What is it?
Man, Lindsay just dropped a little truth bomb on us during the commercial. I can't talk about it on the radio here, but she's got me all shaken up.
We can talk. I don't care.
No, well, maybe we'll do that later. But yeah, she's got me all rattled. But today is today is Groundhog Day. It is February 2nd, so we're waiting to see if we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring. If the groundhog sees his shadow, they'll do the ceremony in, where is that? Gobbler's Knob, Pennsylvania, somewhere like that.
Yep.
Which I was surprised to hear that TJ actually likes that tradition because it's American and wholesome. And do I have that right?
Yeah. And there's such an assault on every American tradition now, and has been for a long time. And any American tradition that is wholesome and is not bothering anybody or anything. Well, you got to see who's the enemy of it as well. Like this one, this Groundhog Day celebration thing. The enemy of it is trying to change it is people for the ethical treatment of animals.
Yeah, they hate it.
So whatever they come out with, I'm against.
Yeah.
Because they're not, in my opinion, they're not just people who don't want animals to be mistreated. They're psychos, in my opinion, allegedly. They're beyond just activists.
And he's not mistreated, right? I mean,
no, he's treated better than any other groundhog in whole planet Earth.
In person, probably around that area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unless it's the groundhog that they had a former New York City mayor, Bill de Blasio, hold a few years ago where he dropped it and it died like a couple days later.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's not funny. I'm just.
No, it's not. It's terrible. But he was a doofus anyway, so it wasn't surprising that he dropped the groundhog. PETA wants them to do a holographic version of the groundhog. It's just so silly, but we'll find out if we're going to get some thawing early spring or more winter. Last night was the Grammys. Justin Bieber performed first time in 4 years. He's been away for a long time. And Justin Bieber got up there with no shirt on and boxer shorts. And it was weird. He was wearing his socks, no shoes, and starts playing an electric guitar.
Did he mention why he was shirtless?
Not that I saw.
Okay.
Not that I saw. He performed his song Yukon, and he's getting ready to perform at Coachella. So looks like Justin Bieber trying to get back out on the stage. Got to pay some bills, baby.
So, yeah, it's obviously, though, it's just he wanted more attention.
You think?
Right. So that's why he was in his boxers.
Yeah.
Almost naked up there.
I don't know what the thought process is there, but Justin Bieber, he looks a lot different than the pop star, that the world, a lot of people fell in love with. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, the Academy Awards and the Emmy Awards and the Tony Awards, they're all full of freaks. Those people are just freaks. The Grammy Awards, that's just the highest level of freakish, dysfunctional, trashy behavior you're going to get out of celebrities. They're the worst. So, yeah.
Will.i.am I don't know where they found Will.i.am, but he was on the red carpet and he said, this is going to be the last Grammys where we have only humans on the red carpet. Thank you, Will.i.am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Will. I was.
I love that. Will I was. Next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's Riggins, and I'm excited to share that I'm doing a now trending just for Prime Plus subscribers every day, along with getting you a commercial-free version of the show to both watch and listen to. Go to the homepage of tjriggins.com and click Prime to sign up today.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I am, I'm injured today. I fell in the snow over the weekend, so I got a big bruise on my back. And I told Lindsay over Instagram DM, we had quickly chatted I think it was on Saturday. And she goes, you'll be all right. I said, oh, thanks.
You're good.
Shake it off.
And I thought, oh, this is exactly how Lindsay talks to her kids. Like, she is not tolerating any kind of whining, crying, which I respect. I like that about you. You're like, listen, toughen up, get out there and get back to it.
Yes. The boy needs to toughen up big time. Kept saying, I can't pull this up the hill. I don't care. Huff it. Come on. You want to go sledding? Get up the hill.
I saw a lot of people outside, parents with their kids, lugging those sleds up the hills. And if you've, not having to walk through snow that often, it's a workout. So I know there's a lot of parents in the radio family that are sore today. That is for sure.
Well, Kyle started taking back pain medicine. He's so sore.
Did he?
Yeah. From sledding. Yeah.
Well, I watched TJ and Jody's House, the podcast, which they live streamed on Sunday. And it's up on Facebook and YouTube if you want to go check it out. Also, all major podcast platforms. And I have a theory, TJ, and I just want you to hear me out.
Okay.
During the podcast, Jody was talking about how she wanted you to go out and shovel snow. And because the neighbors were doing it, which seems like a pretty flimsy reason, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he goes, I don't want to shovel the snow. And she goes, why? And he said, because it's something Yankees do. And it just feels wrong. And I thought, what an interesting way to frame that. And she claims that TJ just doesn't want to do anything. So she could have asked him to, like, I don't know, light a candle, and he would say no, because he just, quote, doesn't want to do anything.
Right.
But when you said, I don't want to do it because it's something Yankees do, I'm starting to believe. Remember when that psychic said you were in the Civil War?
Yeah.
And I'm starting to think like, oh my God, he doesn't like Yankees because in a previous life, he was fighting in the Civil War and his brother was on the other side. Maybe there's a connection there. That's all I'm wondering.
Yeah. And do you remember who she said my brother was in this other life? Matthew McConaughey. Yeah. Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
I mean, this woman had real magical powers.
Yeah. She knew what she was talking about.
But were you teasing when you said that's why you don't want to do it? Is there an element of that to it?
No.
Okay.
No, I was just joking. Yeah, I just we both have 4-wheel drives.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's snow, 4-wheel drive gets us in and out of the driveway and whatever else. So I just don't understand why you'd be out there shoveling something that it's not necessary to shovel.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Fire pits out in the middle of the driveway. We don't need to, a clean surface.
Yeah.
We don't walk out that way for anything.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
Why waste the energy?
Exactly. And especially since we don't have a snow shovel.
That's the thing.
Well,
there isn't one to be found in any of the stores.
Yeah.
We may have one in the back of our storage facility. When we move, there's no way to get to it right now without a day's work being put into just finding it. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
This message is specifically for the members of the radio family. Oh, and anybody who wants something for free. Get one of our new TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/deals for just $29.99 with a 10% discount for Prime Plus members. Oh, you want a free one? Subscribe to one or more of our TJ and Riggins Show podcast feeds at Apple, Spotify, or YouTube and be automatically entered into our weekly random drawings. Learn more and enter to win at tjriggins.com/win.
What is new radio? New radio is
streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Okay. This is a little helpful hint for you if you are going for a job interview. A lot of times people make mistakes during job interviews. So this lady has something that she's going to share with all of us, and something that could help you during a job interview. Listen carefully.
I think a really good idea is during a job interview, when the person interviewing you asks if you have any questions, say, "Do you think I'm fat?"
Oh my God. Do you think I'm fat?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
So, you have any questions for me? Yeah. Do you think I'm fat?
I could totally.
Wonder if you get the job or don't get the job. I guess it depends on.
Well, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want that woman leaving and saying, they didn't give me the job because I could tell he thought I was fat.
Yeah.
Give you an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
I do, actually. Do you think I'm fat? That would just be classic.
Yeah.
You think I have a big forehead, don't you?
Love that.
That's great.
That is cool. Mm-hmm. And then there's a story of a woman who works at a restaurant, and she had a man customer demand that they cut his burger in half. When he first asked, she said that they don't cut people's burgers, but she'd get him a good knife to do it himself if he wanted. He insisted that she do it, but she told him that it would just be better if he did it himself. And then he was stubborn and promised to give her a bigger tip if she cut it in half. She gave it. She gave in. She did it. And he didn't even thank her. He just said, "See, was that so hard? Bless your heart."
Oh, God.
Because she had moved from the serving tables over to the bar, and he still insisted when his burger came that she be the one to cut it.
Oh.
And the extra tip was $3, she said. But she's a very pretty girl.
Oh.
She's a pretty girl.
Okay.
And so I'm guessing that he was probably acting out some sort of a fantasy, or I don't know whether you would call it a fetish or whatever, but that's what it sounds like to me.
What a freak.
Mm-hmm.
You're a weirdo.
And he might as well just said, "No, I don't want the ugly server cutting it."
Yeah. I want you.
Yeah, I know about these things.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's Riggins, and I am ready, willing, and able to get your business better known by hiring me as your company's next influencer. Let's start a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign together by going to tjriggins.com and hitting the advertise link.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
All right, Lynn, you hate to fly. Everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
So other than the obvious, like something really dangerous that's going to put the plane into a difficult situation where everybody may die or whatever, what is a malfunction that could happen on a plane that's just an inconvenience that would be the worst for you?
Them not having alcohol? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I mean,
The air conditioner not working,
something
like that.
That.
Riggins, would it be the same for you?
That's a great one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then y'all would have been just fine on this flight from, it's a Philippine Airlines flight from Los Angeles to Manila. Suffered a complete lavatory flushing system failure mid-flight over the Pacific.
No.
None of the aircraft's toilets could properly flush on about a 15-hour flight.
No.
Uh-oh.
Flight attendants were instructed to manually remove waste to prevent overflow.
That's the last day on the job. If I'm a flight attendant, that's the last day. That's it.
So I wonder what tool they used to manually remove the waste.
I have no idea.
I just bought my son this thing that picks up toys and you can put it. And so I'm thinking that it's like a turtle head. It's plastic.
I'm thinking they're going to need something stronger than that, like post hole diggers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awful.
So gross.
And they made an announcement like, "Hey, our toilets aren't working." Imagine being the guy that's like, "Hey, listen, I still got to take a dump. I don't care.
Oh my God.
I don't care if you got to pull it out with your hands. I don't know. Not my business."
I paid for this ticket. The ticket I bought said I could go to the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Can't wait to get to the Philippines.
And it was stinking.
Oh my God. Awful.
I can't imagine.
Would you rather deal with that mid-flight or turn around and land at the nearest airport and deal with it and be delayed?
Delayed.
No,
Not me.
No?
I'd do a bandit, put my shirt up over my face like this, and I'd be good. Get me there on time. Get me off this plane.
Ugh.
No delays.
Blech.
No delays.
Thank you for joining us.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
TJ and Riggins Show merch is back, and Prime Plus members are getting an extra 10% off at the deals page. Beanies, coffee mugs, and a mouse pad are now available at tjriggins.com/deals.
If you're ready to feel better from the inside out, it starts with Zevo Life. Zevo Life premium wellness supplements are crafted to support energy, balance, and everyday health using high-quality ingredients you can trust. Better habits, better health, better you. Save 30% on Zevo Life at tjriggins.com/deals with code TJ. That's 30% off Zevo Life at tjriggins.com/deals with code TJ. Zevo. Imagine the smoky richness of bacon now packed to a perfectly seasoned sausage. Well, Big Fork Bacon Sausage is crafted in small batches with premium pork and bold, savory flavor you can taste in every bite. Perfect for breakfast or for the day. Get a 20% code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. That's 20% off with code TJ at tjriggins.com/deals. Big flavor comes from Big Fork. Hey, talk radio just got more entertaining. You can listen to the TJ Ritchie Show for real conversations, bold opinions, and the stories everybody's talking about. Well, it's my opinions on the news and our culture, so obviously it's going to be funny sometimes. I'll keep you informed and entertained. Weeknights from 7 to 9 now on 107.9 FM WBT or anytime you want at tjritchie.com. Don't miss the TJ Ritchie Show.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, all kinds of stuff going on. Am I right? Am I right?
You are so right, TJ. The Grammys were last night. There were tributes to Ozzy Osbourne, which were nice. They had Sharon Osbourne out there and Kelly and Jack Ozzy's children. And,
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised?
Because when Ozzy died, they made a video, the family, and they were so very appreciative and complimentary of President Trump for calling them and checking on them and you know, being sweet to them and everything when Ozzy died. So I'm surprised the Grammys would want them anywhere around after that. They didn't get marked.
I forgot about that. That did happen. Did the president know Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's not surprising. I mean, he knows a lot of those celebrities and stuff like that, but yeah, just passing along his condolences.
Yeah.
And they had Post Malone do the song. And actually, I thought Post Malone did a pretty good job. I've been hard on that guy, but I thought he did a pretty decent job. They had Slash up there and Duff McKagan and Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers on drums. So I thought it was actually a pretty good tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, but a lot of political speeches during the acceptance speeches. So that happened last night. Justin Bieber performed in his boxers with no shirt on. Very weird. A lot of odd outfits. Yeah, it's a weird night. It's a weird night.
Yeah, because they're freaks.
Yeah.
And then one other celebrity story over the weekend. I'm sure everybody saw this, but on Friday, the news came out that Catherine O'Hara died.
Yeah.
Legendary American actress. I think she'll go down as one of like the American greats. I mean, as far as comedy goes, she was so funny and in so many great movies and shows.
Yeah. And she became popular with the younger adult generation through the show Excrements Creek.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, she played Moira on there and she was hilarious.
So funny.
But yeah, she's been in so many. You know, most people just know her, you know, from a certain age, they know her as Kevin's mother on Home Alone.
Sure.
But you know, that was just a minute part of her career. She's great. Absolutely great. And a stinking Canadian on top of that.
Yes, she was. She was Canadian. But I'm getting older because I saw her. She was 71, and I thought, oh my gosh, she's so young. Like that just made me realize, like, oh, I'm getting older. 71 seems young, but it did in her case certainly. So rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. We've got more coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Connect with and follow the TJ and Riggins Show on Facebook/TJ Riggins Show. And make sure to share and like new behind-the-scenes videos from the show. Follow us at the Media Center at tjriggins.com.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
It's cold outside, but it's hot on this show.
You said it. Whoop! I'm burning up in here.
A lot of people dealing with the ice and the snow over the weekend. It was crazy in our area. We don't get snow like this, and I think everybody's like, all right, I'm over it. Please go. We're ready for a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of warm weather.
Yes.
But in the meantime, I mean, and in Florida even, I mean, the Florida Wildlife Commission has opened 5 designated spots for the next couple days for you to come and drop off. You want to take a guess what they're asking people to drop off?
What? Blood.
Frozen iguanas.
Oh, yeah.
They're apparently all over the streets, in people's yards, on the sidewalks. When it gets super cold, those iguanas that are in Florida just fall out of the trees, and
they're not dead though. You can pick them up and then warm them back up and they come to life.
That's what they said. They're just like stunned by the cold and they fall out of the tree, and people are scooping them up like armfuls of frozen huge iguanas.
Oh my God.
But this is great though, if they were actually doing what they should be doing, which they have. These iguanas are so invasive. They've got way too many of them that they should take all of the ones that are frozen that they can gather and then do away with them, dispose of them while they make it easier. Because they have services where you can hunt iguanas, like shoot them with pellet guns, things like that, because they're so invasive. There's so many of them. So hopefully they're disposing of a lot of these.
Yeah, they say you also won't need a license. Like normally, I guess you have to have some sort of permit to kill the iguana. But they said for the next week, you don't have to have a permit. The news interviewed a couple, a husband and wife. They walked up to one of these drop-off centers with 2 trash bags. They said there were more than 24 iguanas in these bags. I mean, I wanted to throw up. That is so disgusting. I can't even take it.
Oh my God.
Frogs and lizards. They creep me out. I think it's so gross. So I would let them just wait until they thaw out and let them run away.
Yeah.
No, that's the problem. You don't want them running away. If you got an opportunity to get rid of them, you get rid of them because they're overrunning. The whole place is overrun with them.
Oh,
they're a menace. You got to start clearing them out.
That's how I am, though. I go outside. It's so cold. I'm just like,
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and I'm what they call a professional influencer. Let me get our listeners to love your business as much as they love me with a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign. Go to tjriggins.com, hit the advertise link, and let's go.